Yeah, I was making sure to, if I may say the decency of myself, I'm not saying anything stressful about my pay in SSI situation. I'm more clarifying in regard that I don't need cowards or those means they be, but I would never say that that is how I see it, because I was just sitting there in my mind thinking, I don't want it to be misconstrued and used like that technical means that it seems to turn out that way, how it be. But sometimes the person got to sit there thinking, should I say those things like that? It seems stressful to me. Because if you disclose information and they hear it like they really were concerned about that means, that would be thinking how to say, like, God darn it, why I talk that way? Okay, I'm scared, you know how that be. If I said there was a manner that would be pressing me, and I did not have, what do you mean, intelligence, any knowledge, or any means to even help myself to see, like someone in a wheelchair, or you know how they learn to trap people in, or wait a minute, let me stop again. You know how they trap people in these manners, and then they want to come see? How did you get in that situation? Let us help you. Will you be? I was like, oh no, please don't help me, because don't you see? I fall asleep. That's hard enough for me. How that be? But I do thank you when I go to see where you be, that what a country this is that I can truly say that when I plead the means, when I may, that's the only means I want to say. And I only say that because when I do listen and I say, excuse me, hey, don't you flee, because it's discretion that in my heart I want to be as thin as it could be. No words like this I would want to sit there and say, because you cannot help that, ask for help that way. Because the professionals, you know how that be. I just know when I'm thankful, I truly want to be. And I don't like people who can sit and be where they be, trying to tell me how I should be, when I am certain means if I could possibly say, I would make certain they were the same way. Because I would only hope that they could help me. Because I would never promise them the same way if that would be. So I would never want to help them to be how they would say that they would want someone to treat them the same way. Like, yeah, I wish to have that same exposure with you, thinking that you would have me swear the same thing too, and ask me, how do I be? Am I really narcoleptically? Because I would hear you say, excuse me, ma'am, and you and you, thank you for helping me be the upstanding citizen of the United States that I be. At least your forgery, I would, in my heart, only know to say, you were nothing like me. But if I may, when I have to humble myself and listen to you tell me I have to be, and I have to wait for the time, thinking, how many lawyers would that take for me again? Let me shut up and see. Because when I realized when that would come about for me to say, I realized you didn't care for the government anyway. And that's how I learned that would be. Because I have learned in my first heart day to see, how is it that it looks when truly someone as astounding as they want me to be. Being that they like to make an example that it means that want to try to see and think, look at all that trouble he had to go through for that thing to be. I said, no, that's the problem in the matter. I don't even have a problem to think it's like that anyway, I can see. The problem in my confusion is, dang it, how come I cannot be more honest in the pressure that I feel they don't see? And I have to explain this to them. I woke up today and I was thankful that, hey, they helped me be what today I could be. And I could say, being an American, doesn't that sound astounding means to see? Because when I'm in front of the SSI and I'm saying something like that, I'm not there to be narcoleptically, but I'm a United States citizen, someone who truly must be. And I swear that they have accommodated to me the best they could be, and I never would say anything else, and I would never commit perjury. Because they have helped me, but I do see those ones who they are saying that they would account for me, they are not whom they be. They are just those who sit in the meetings when I look them in the eyes to say, excuse me, are you asking for me to be as honest as you are today? Then you know you are committing perjury. Because I don't think you know how to be. Could you find somewhere you want to start that we can compare what truly to see? How did you get to a place where you would have me be? Would you be questioning me, or would I be questioning me? I would like to prominently think to say, I don't think I even know how to be a citizen that way. Because, that's kind of a dream. You see, I'm narcoleptic as I do. And had I sat in your desk and asked you to say, I would hope, I was going to be responsible enough, my man, that I was just took care of to this very day. That I did not see, as I'm thinking to see, how am I making these things up as they do? America has a very strong implement, how that be. But I am not one to lie about something I truly don't want to see. Because, well, when they helped me, I truly believe that that's how it turned out to be. But they only gave me as much as they be. And I can tell you no money or no means could heal the things that I do. Only by the mercy of America and the things in His grace I can see. And I'm thankful for the means. I wish I could do more, and devote myself now that I'm thinking, like, how did I realize that would be? Oh yeah. Someone told me that, well, they were feeling a burden because of me. That I would be spending the funds incorrectly. And the army that I would see, and those people working hard that look at me and ask me, is it true that I do? And I fall asleep in front of them and say, excuse me, I don't mean to be disrespectful to you if I can't quite explain it to see, but I wish I can contribute to you as much as you do if you see. I don't never take the opportunity to ask you, can you see? You are not giving me nothing that is helping me. You're asking me, am I real as you are, that you be? Your position, as I may say, is a hard thing for me to see when I'm answering to an army that I'm saying is trying to be. And I like the idea in my heart, I would never need to say. And I betrayed them in any way. It was thee. Because I know in my heart how that be. And if you know how it means that I say, it's because you'll be thinking it means the same way. How could that be? I know, I was thinking the same way. How can you not see? Do you not know what perjury is? Neither. How can I say? I was thinking they were trying to swear the same way. Well, let me find some accessory if that could be. I don't even know what that would mean, but let me try to see. Someone had to help me out and I didn't know, say, I'm sorry I didn't know how to say. Oh, thank you. Maybe I need to pray. But I don't know how that would be. What does that mean for something like perjury? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Solomon Oath. Something like that they would say, amen. You thought you knew what you see? But then I asked myself one thing, how that would be. If I was oppressed, how would I get out of a situation where they would be helping me, only make them commit more perjury? So I can't go look at them and say, excuse me, thank you for allowing me to sit next to all these people who just found out that, excuse me, are you certain that you are ready to express the means that I can't even think to see? Because I have a strange feeling I don't want to violate these means. Aren't they severe if one would be? Oh wow, what do I mean? You will see. You're only going to teach me exactly what you be. Because if I had her to say, I honor my means to this day. That when I walk and I see SSI, I say, I thank you, how much that be. That upon those means I see that these agents are not whom I trust that be. But it's by these seals and those means that I see. Now, and I swear, I'm always looking, these things are not quite how I know here the truth and how that be. So all they're looking for is something that is quite easy to see. That are you truly someone that I'm willing to give to the regard of these things be? No, I don't figure that part out yet. Just well today, as I'm sitting here again to say, I apologize to Sarai because you know how I say. I don't know, but we'll see. Boy, I ain't got no money. But I'm thankful for the means to say that they're here to this day. But I can only think how that would be. Because, well, they're taking care of me and I'm not taking care of them who they be. And I hope you don't swear that by perjury. As well. How to say? How did I get in a situation, if I may, to think I had to really take that in my heart sincerely? I ain't got an education at no level to be. How many grades did you go through that to see? Well, thank you. I think I want to start today. So I really want to be responsible for those means. How that would be. Could you tell me what it is, 1, 2, and 3? I'm trying to learn to say. I do want to honor that way. But in time I say, America may not be as people think they see. So I don't even know how to spell it yet. I'm trying to say. Does that mean the same way? Anyway, I'm awakening. Well, that's about as dream as I want to be. Oh, man, I can't believe I sit here and had to go through that. Maybe somebody else could see what I'm trying to say without, well, you know how that goes. Dreaming it up, or whatever.